today, and if you are new here, you're most definitely welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, click the bell button also, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, so before I start, I'm going to just give you guys a little advice and all of that. So please, if you don't know how to swim, don't go close to water. Don't do because my friends are doing it, or because I just want to do it. See, don't try it. If you don't know how to swim, don't go close to water at all. Just maintain where you are, because a lot of people have actually died just from this drowning experience, just from drowning, sorry. And then the experience is not even something anyone should wish for. So yeah, if you don't know how to swim, don't go close to water or anything. Just stay far away, because water is actually very strong, so it can just drag you. So yeah, let's just get into my experience. So this thing happened when I was 11, 2012 summer. I traveled with my family. So that day we went to visit my family friend in their house, and then they have just a child. So back then the boy was 6 years old, and then in their house they had two swimming pools, one for children and then one for adults. So when my siblings and I and the boy, we went downstairs to swim, I didn't even calm down to think if I could swim or not. I was just so happy. So I was in the children's swimming pool at first, but the water was reaching me on my knees, so I was not enjoying myself. I wasn't feeling the vibe. So I went to join my siblings in the adult one, and that my family friend's son, who was also in the adult one, because he could swim very well. So when I got to the adult swimming pool, the water was reaching me here. See, it was only my head, you guys could see. My leg was reaching the floor though, but it was just my head that was outside, and I was not even comfortable at all, but I just wanted to stay there. So I started chasing this my family friend in the swimming pool. By that time my brother had already gone to bring a camera just to take pictures in the swimming pool. So when he went, I started chasing this my friend in the water, and then I was chasing him, and then I did not know there was a shallow part. So since I was walking inside the water, I just got to the shallow part, and then the next thing I saw myself struggling. That sound when you drop a heavy stuff into water, the sound it will make, that was actually the sound I made when I got to that shallow part. At first I was confused, I don't know what was happening. I was struggling, and then the boy did not actually understand what was happening to me. Maybe he thought I was joking, I don't even know, but he didn't just understand. And then my sister was backing her, so she did not know what was happening behind the scene. So as I was struggling, I started praying to God, God, please forgive me of all my sins, in case I don't make it, at least let me just make it to heaven, because it was not funny. The more I was struggling to come out, the more I was going inside the water. Then all of a sudden my sister just turned back, and then she saw that I was drowning. So she said she came to help me, and in the process of helping me, it was I was dragging her with me too. So the two of us, we now started drowning. Then this my family friend, that he still did not understand what was happening, because he was really small. He was 6 years old then, so he did not really understand what was happening, and he doesn't even hear English, just Spanish. So it was a tough one. So we started dragging each other. We were both struggling. Then my brother came back downstairs, and when he saw us, sorry, he now wanted to help us out, now thinking it was just a thing he could do. So as he wanted to help us, he also drowned. No, he didn't even drown. Him too, he now started struggling with us and everything. It was just God, because he managed to find his way out of the water. Then when he came out, he started shouting, help, 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 help. So it was that help my parents heard, and they came to the balcony, and when they saw us, I'm sure they did not believe their eyes. According to what my mommy told me, my daddy was so fast. He was so fast that he didn't even think of removing his slippers. He just jumped into the water. See, it was just a superhero stuff. He just jumped into the water like that, tried to bring my sister out. My sister was still somehow okay, but me, they said I was really lying down at the bottom already. I was lying down flat at the bottom. My eyes had already turned white. I had already pulled inside the water, and then you guys know what that means, when somebody pulls, it was so bad. So my daddy carried me out of the water like that, then dropped me on the floor. So my mommy said that foam was really coming out from my mouth, like it was just so bad. So the woman we went to, my family friend I went to, because she's white, she now started doing this mouth to mouth respiration stuff for me, and like it was not working. As she was doing that one, as she was doing that one, like one ambulance came, and as that ambulance came, another one was already on their way. Like those people, like they're just so, when it comes to saving lives, they're always so on time. So what my mommy told me was when the first ambulance came, like I just woke up and I said, I want to calm down, I want to calm down. And like that was when they knew that I was ready, like back to myself and all of that. So like I wanted to vomit, but like the water was not just coming, I was just feeling too heavy. So when the second ambulance now came, like I could not even stand up, it was that bad. Like they had to put me on that bed that you push, like they had to push me into the ambulance like that, with oxygen in my nose, everything. My mommy was just crying, everybody was just, in fact I don't understand. And yeah, my sister, she was somehow okay, so she said that she'll get herself, so she didn't want to go to the hospital. So my mom followed me to the hospital, then my dad took my siblings back to the hotel, and he later came back to the hospital. So like when we got to the hospital, like they were so fast. Like as we just came, they started treating me. They put something like, I don't know, some sticky things on my chest, put something like peg on my hand, and then like just started treating me. Then when they're pushing me to the next room, I was like, I want to vomit, I want to vomit. And then they brought this bowl. Like I vomited 2 big bowls of water. Like that water would have lasted me for 2 months. Like the water I vomited, at least I got myself a little bit. And yeah, they started treating me, and yeah, the rest is history. So yeah, a lot of people's story like doesn't actually end like this. I just believe it was God, because if not for God, I don't know, Sha. So please, like, if you don't know how to swim, don't go close to water. And like since that day, I cancelled swimming pool, beach. I still go to the beach though, but I just to respect myself. But swimming pool, no, I've never been to a swimming pool like since after that time. And that's the end of this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.